online though.
It has multiplayer. Like, there you go.
All right.
So yeah, we could probably actually do this with you here and me at home with the way Desamume works.
Maybe.
Because it does have the host option.
Okay.
And then I would just do host or join you, or depending on how we set it up, we could do that actually.
I mean, I could get my computer and we could do that. It's just.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna introduce you to it.
Okay.
So I only have these two right now, so we're gonna go through classic. I think this is the full one because there's like a challenge mode down here.
Okay.
But this is just gonna. This is the tutorial because I haven't actually done anything. See. It's a little different from your standard. It's a little different from your standard Bejeweled.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a very, very nostalgic game for me.
Nostalgia.
I played it for hours and hours.
Why?
And hours. It was very soothing, partially, and I was just able to play without much difficulty. It felt good to play. You know what I mean?
I kind of wish there was like another game with Bejeweled.
Well, this is like multiple games in one, actually. Might be the same mechanics, but the challenge.
These are golden gems falling down, like you're maybe like a dungeon game or something. RPG, and the main thing is just to play Bejeweled.
Oh yeah. Well, people have tried doing that, but those games don't typically go over very well. I don't particularly know why. I suppose it's just because they make it awkward. Yeah, sorry, that's just a tutorial. There are other things. My max level is like 19.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so on the left is your combo meter. As you go up on that, you can eventually earn free fruit or anti-bomb gems. Yeah, I know, I'm explaining things, game. The bonus on the bottom can also destroy bomb gems, and it gives you extra points.
Okay.
But you have to do things in a specific order to get it, so it can be very difficult depending on the board. So
you literally have to... Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only get points towards your multiplier if you spin and match gems. It does reset very quickly if you don't make a match every spin.
Yeah, I know.
Like, really quickly.
So, yeah. Oh, you got it. Nice.
I'm not going to be able to get any more, though.
No, there's no way.
Yeah. It's really, really hard to get that. But it's worth it if you can.
You could probably build something up.
Ah. Here's your standard flame gems. They're also lightning and supernova gems, which are pretty standard in Bejeweled these days. Even though supernova is really just a big lightning gem.
Oh, really?
It does like 6 rows and 6 columns, whereas your standard lightning gem does 1 of each.
Okay.
It does a cross. Yeah, every level gives you the corresponding number of stars for XP.
Being a mob is nice.
Oh yeah, it is.
Hey, I didn't go. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really aiming for that. I'm just gonna try to keep my combo up high.
Yeah.
Because you really need that in later levels. Like, if you don't have it, you start getting screwed over by bombs and stuff.
Yeah.
You ever play much Bejeweled at all?
No. I could never get into it.
Can't really blame you, I suppose. But, I mean, you're a bit of a puzzle person, aren't you?
A little bit. I mean, I loved one puzzle. It was, but then it got so stupid.
Huh? Which one is this?
It's kind of like Bejeweled, but it's like fruit. Not Fruit Ninja. It's Candy Crush.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was... Really. Oh, geez, I got it. What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it gives you extra stuff and points.
It's not like Candy Crush exactly, but it's like Candy Crush, but better, if you would know. Because Candy Crush is, like, very biased. Like...
Candy Crush, in my opinion, is simply a way to milk money out of people to get rid of ads and get more turns.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it is.
Anybody who likes Candy Crush, you can play it all you want, but that's just my opinion.
Well, no, I agree, because
I'm just covering my
there's some levels of Candy Crush in which you can't win unless you actually pay money. There's like no fucking way, because the game will fuck you up.
Yeah, I've actually played it. I think I've played a few. I think I know.
Like, if you go up to the higher levels, it's like the AI is just like, I'm gonna screw you over, and just like, okay, let me go here, and then it's like, why the freak would you go there? You had all this area to like spawn, and you chose there. I mean, the one spot that doesn't work for you.
I mean, you do realize that there's an incredible amount of RNG in those games, right?
No, well, no, like, there's not. There is some RNG, but some of them is literally, yeah, they did that on purpose.
Yeah,
because
these guys, you can't match them. But if you blow them up with another gem, a flame, lightning, whatever, they give you extra points.
Okay.
It's basically just like a combo addition. And this is a bomb gem.
Okay.
Right there. That's what that is, because it kind of disappeared really fast before.
Gotcha.
We're not exactly in danger territory yet, though.
I'm just saying, it was just... Because it's like, if normally follows a particular pattern, but then if, like, basically in this level, it grows in a particular pattern and you know the pattern, but then for some odd reason it doesn't do that.
It just veers off course all of a sudden.
It just literally targets you, and it's just like, why are you targeting me now? You never did that before, but no.
Okay.
It's so annoying. But then I found another game that doesn't have that feature, and it's really good, and it's really addicting, and very OP in nature, so it's so good. But then I stopped playing it because I no longer go to... I am no longer a residential student with university stuff.
Wait, what does that have to do with you playing the game?
Because I only played it while traversing in between classes and going to Convo.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so, it was more of a time waster than anything.
It was very much a time waster. So I often played it before class and stuff like that. And now I don't have time before class because I drive to class, and then I normally drive there right before class begins, like 15 to 10 minutes. So by the time I get there, I don't have time to do anything.
All right.
So
I mean, so that's your own choice.
It's very sad.
It's not something that it's not some. Oh, you miss Convo, really?
I miss this. I don't really miss the time that Convo was wasted, but I do miss the because I got free time to play mobile games that I don't have now.
Gotcha.
And that's the only thing I really enjoyed about Convo, because it's like it gave me time to actually go away from my computer and YouTube and everything else, and I only had one thing, so it kind of forced me to play mobile games, in which I would never play mobile games anywhere else because I don't like mobile games.
I can't really blame you there, honestly. I might have gotten screwed over here.
So.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. Whew.
No, you're good.
I'm starting to run out of matches.
Oh, okay.
You run out of matches, you lose, just like normal. Bejeweled. Do you want to try any?
No, I'm good.
Just not your thing at all?
No, it's not, sadly.
Aw.
Bejeweled is definitely not my thing.
Don't worry, I get it. I get it. Oh, lightning time.
It seems fun, though, don't get me wrong.
For me, this is just something to play when you need to chill and just think for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a high-stress game. It's kind of take how much time you want. Don't worry about it. And we're just going to do this.
Yeah. A lot of these games, I just... Like, it would be fun if you just had time to kill.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, that's the point in a lot of games, actually.
Well, kind of. Some games, it's like you actually want to play this. It's not like you have time to kill.
I suppose.
Because, like, Mega Man is something that I want to play and get. And we Happy Few I've been wanting to play that, but I...
Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know how excited I was when I got it. It's like, I haven't had time to freaking play that game, so...
I hope you get to it at some point. I think
I
you
should.
enjoy it.
I'm gonna play it when summer comes.
Okay. I think you'd probably enjoy it if you're into your typical survival game.
In all honesty, next week I'm gonna have a lot of time to do stuff, so I'm gonna be very happy.
Well, don't start Kingdom Hearts unless you're ready for something that takes like a century.
I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time on Kingdom Hearts next week. Not this week, but next week, because spring break.
Okay.
And I have, since you're not coming, I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Well, I'll probably play Kingdom Hearts during those days, but I don't know.
Egg Nabbit, it's kind of screwing me over.
I have a lot of projects I need to bloody do. It's really annoying.
Oh, yeah. See, if I do that, it erased my progress on that multiplier. As long as I get another match before... As long as I don't do 2 in a row, I don't lose multiplier power, essentially.
But, yeah. But I'm kind of happy / glad this kind of worked out, because that way I get a little bit more...
I am sorry about the lack of time involved with it, because that admittedly screwed me up a little bit, too.
I'm just upset, because I really want to do more stuff with you. And we spent all that time with stupid Mega Man.
Oh, well, I mean, come on, you at least enjoyed it,
Yeah,
right?
I enjoyed it. It's just...
Oh, no.
Not
crap.
For the whole stupid thing, sadly. Like, I didn't want
that
whole...
last part was unexpected, admittedly. The whole needing to...
Yeah. I didn't want to take up
farming.
the whole vacation, because I wanted to get to other games.
Yeah.
And we probably won't get to a lot of games.
Oh, we'll get to a few more, for sure.
It's just, I can't stay up late tonight unless I want to skip physics tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I might, because I might. But you have to leave early tomorrow. Probably
I will be going in the morning, to say the least.
Oh, so I probably won't even see you.
Oh, well, I mean... It's kind of relative. It depends on when the hell I wake up. Morning is whenever,
I'm
honestly.
not gonna come back till like 10.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna be editing while you're out, honestly.
So, but I don't know. I don't know.
Do that.
We'll see what we get to tonight.
Yeah.
And then
it should be relatively easy to do something at the least.
Yeah.
I mean, this counts, doesn't it?
Yeah, this does. That's just...
Even though I know this isn't your favorite thing, sorry. It's just we're just gonna go until I die, and then we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
I'm not. This isn't gonna be a serious.
This is just a talking thing.
Yeah. It's nice to calm down after that Gemini battle as well.
Yeah.
That was freaking stressful.
Yeah, because I didn't want to run into another game that's just gonna be freaking annoying because I want to take a little breather.
Oh, darn it.
I'm just so upset that like I just have to wait. A lot of things to come.
Well, that is life, ain't it?
True. I don't know.
Oh, here's another one. Okay. Locked gems you cannot turn, but you can blow them up or match them before they get locked.
Okay.
But I can't really do that right now because I need rid of that. Doesn't matter because we're done.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get into things called Doom Gems.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
You can't match them. You can't move them. You can only blow them up.
Wow. Seems like an interesting game.
It gets more interesting as you go, I can say that much.
Okay.
Just, I do want to get the challenge mode unlocked. Hopefully me going through once will do that. We're not going to do a whole lot in there. It's just, it's kind of, as it implies, there's just specific goals you need to do in each. It doesn't matter how you do it, so long as you get it done. You then unlock more things through that.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting, definitely. Oh, nice. I don't know. This is just... While we play Bejeweled, we just talk.
Well, I mean, that's the entire point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta talk. I think we're gonna have to do this.
I don't know.
Might take
we probably can't play Mario... We might be able to get to Mario Party today, maybe?
Well, we would do one short game if we're gonna play it. Like, nothing along the lines that... It would be 10 turns, maybe.
Okay. If we are going to play it, cause
I mean, we can do that. I've got no issues with it.
I don't know. I have other games I would rather play besides that. That's on the list. So that's on the pile that we never got to.
Well, I mean, but that's one that can sit on the pile for a while if need be. It's not.
I just
something
have no idea when we'll be able to meet up again.
That's true because I'm probably going to be getting a job soon anyway, and that could really screw up the schedule.
Most likely over the summer, maybe?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I probably won't be able to get vacation specifically until, like, next year. I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on this job and the employer.
Exactly.
This is, like, a technician thing. That's not what I wanted. Whoops. I'm talking out my butt.
And that's the thing, where it's like, I'm glad we worked this out because you probably aren't going to get a job. And the only time we'll have probably time is on the weekends.
Yeah.
If that. So.
Well, it would be Well, we can still do online at the least.
Yeah.
It's not like that's going to go away.
I'm hoping to show you some more Civ.
Yeah, I do plan to play that again.
I just need to talk to the guy that knows more about Civ and see, like, how do I do this right? Because otherwise, I'm done. Because he knows how to set up some fun Civ.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what we did with Civ 5, in which it was so insanely fun. So, like, imagine making all the items in, like, one tone instead of, like, 3.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How the hell?
You boost your production up, like, insane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you would have to. Jeez.
And then, yeah, as soon as you get in Civ 5, as soon as you get, like, nuclear power plants, you're done. Like, you get everything in one tone. I built, like, a huge army in, like, 5 tones, and it was just like, hi, then bye. Like, we were literally in, like, the modern times, and at all the other cities were just, like, still in, like, the 1800s with, like, guns and spares and stuff. And we're coming out with, like, nuclear bombers, tanks.
Wow.
So,
that's one hell of an advantage.
it was so much fun. That's why I want to get you addicted to it, because that was so much fun, but I set up the stupid Civ 6 wrong.
Oh, no, I mean, there's no issues with that. It's just, that was just a game rule that neither of us knew about.
Yeah,
you
and
can't
I
really,
should have changed the
You can't
difficulty.
really blame yourself for that one.
Yeah.
At least as far as I'm concerned.
Because apparently Warlord makes everyone want to kill you, because apparently when I played Prince, no one wanted to kill us, but
Huh.
I don't know. Because that's what we did in the second round when we got that production. Like, no one was trying to do on war until we actually said, okay, we're powerfulness, we're declaring war on everyone. And by that time, like, everyone was just like,
oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Challenge mode is unlocked, so
but we should probably...
I'm probably not too far from death. We're already in like 12
We're
territory.
pretty deep, surprisingly.
Well, this isn't a game that takes a ton of time.
Yeah.
Frankly, it's just the only time it starts taking a lot of patience is when you get a lot of bad blocks in your screen.
True.
And that's later levels.
And
So that's later levels in a nutshell.
Mega Man is fun. It's just, I don't know. I wish there was something more to it.
I think you would enjoy it more if you were playing it.
No, well, yeah. It was fun when I played it, definitely. It's just, it's missing something and I can't put my finger on it.
A large part of the game was intended to be the combat. I will say that. I need to say.
I mean, I don't know. The story was good, but
yeah,
it needed something more, like more interaction, more world stuff.
it needed more world. Yes, I'll agree with you there. The only issue is that most of the effort went into one thing: the design and combat. Well, two things: the design and combat.
Yeah,
That's where most of the effort went, and frankly, I think it paid off to an extent, because the writing was enough to compensate for the fact that there wasn't much world. There was only just as much as you needed to get through the game.
Yeah, there's not much interaction with items and stuff like that. It would be fun to have some.
And,
more
well, it's
interaction.
interesting how well they hid stuff, even though that's the case.
Yeah, and then there's the hidden stuff, what they did make it interactive, but then it's just like, well,
Why would I look for this when
Why
there's
would
nothing
we-
else?
Why would it be so hidden though? Because it's not like easy to find that stuff. It's literally like you have to click on something so absurd.
Well, it's not
And it
really
does
absurd.
that.
It's really just walking up against a wall and hitting a button.
Yeah, and it's
not
like
even that
not even
hard.
an out of place wall. It's just like
Yeah, it's just this wall versus another wall that looks exactly the same.
yeah, and it's like, oh my gosh. And then the stuff that should have been more interactive, like ordering food or going to the restroom, would have been really nice to integrate.
Well, I mean, alright. I think part of it is you haven't played a lot of Mega Man games.
I mean, again, it's probably not. But
Mega
again,
Man is,
it
in a
would
nutshell...
just be like 2 seconds of just fade
I
to
get
black, fade back.
I get it.
The end.
Hey, okay, that's all the modes unlocked.
Like, you already have this feature. It wouldn't even take an extra, like, 2 seconds.
But when it comes down to it, Mega Man has usually been a combat game. I'm gonna check the mic real quick.
True.
Good, we're
It's just annoying that they literally implement something where I don't need to go yet. It's just like, it would have been more funnier if it did have to go, and like every time you click on
had to at some point.
yeah, or just something,
Well.
because then you could just instantly keep going to the restroom, and it would have been hysterical as all get.
Okay then.
Oh,
we're about to get an anti-bomb gem. See those rainbows?
Like, keep going.
If you fill up 10
yeah.
twice, you get an anti-bomb.
Nice.
Gonna kind of need it, just a little bit. I probably rely on them a bit too much while playing this, but well, then again, there we go. We don't need it. Nope, still don't need it.
I don't know. But then again, this is just a simple script-based RPG.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't know. I want a Mega Man in which it's not, kind of, if that makes sense.
Fruit time!
Nice.
Okay, so, well, Mega Man has always been a combat game. It's never really been all that story-heavy in the main games. When it comes down to, like, Zero or ZX, they add story that goes with the combat, and that's the point. It's a little bit limited because of the graphics. Son of a... I can do this. 1 second. There we go. That fixes that. Anyway. But when it comes to Star Force, not only do I think it's a different studio, it's a completely different style of game. So somewhere that Mega Man never went before, and frankly wasn't prepared for in a lot of ways.
Really?
Yeah. Oh wait, we can just here. Let's show you a fruit then.
Yeah.
It destroys all the same gems, gets rid of locks, and adds turns to bombs and doom gems.
Kinda cool.
So fruit are really good. Like they are your
Yeah.
best friend if you can keep them on screen. I don't like that I had to use that one so soon, but whatever. I'm not really in this for the long haul anyway. Screw you.
I don't know. But the thing is, like, how they built the game, though, is kind of weird, because that game definitely felt full-fledged. Like, they really put a lot of effort into that game.
Oh, yeah, but I think the effort was... Okay,
like, it's
also
a
something
really
we need
good
to keep in mind here is the limitations of the DS.
Yeah!
So,
Yeah,
when you
true.
put that many 3D models and animations into a game, you're gonna have other places you just can't put stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I'm just like, I'm pretty sure what came down to it is the limitations of the DS.
Yeah, I bet you.
And that's why I'm just like, is there another game like this, but doesn't have those limitations, like if it's on a PC or stuff? Because
I mean,
then
a lot of people would probably say Hyper Light Drifter.
What about Mega Man 11 that just came out?
No, that's a classic one.
Oh, really?
Completely different.
Yeah, okay. No,
no, classic Mega Man isn't really a story game at all. They tried to add a little bit in this one, but it's really just, It's it's more focused on combat.
Okay.
Just like the rest of them, frankly.
I really like the story and the element, and they bloody made an anime about the game that we are playing.
Well, yeah, I think they also made an anime for X, but I don't know where to get it.
They made an anime about a game that you're playing is really, they put a lot of time and energy into it.
Yeah, they really did. Now, the anime is much more story-heavy.
Well, yeah.
Ways. I mean, it is Mega Man, so there's a lot of combat in there, but it does go, hey...
There is something besides this game.
Yeah.
There
are other people that exist randomly in this world. I'm probably about to die. Okay, there we go. Been a while. I'm a little rusty, sorry.
No, I don't really know what you're doing, so I'm just looking at colors.
These need to go.
Yes, I can tell the numbers.
They need to go. As they count, when they count down to 0, they blow up.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to do it.
You get a limited amount of chances to not lose from them, is basically the way it goes.
It's not gonna be good.
No, it's not. You have a few saves from them.
Okay.
Okay, I can... Damn it!
It took away everything.
I meant to move a different set.
No. This is really not good.
No, it isn't. Screw it.
There you go.
I can't do anything with this one, though.
No.
Okay, well, we're going to show you what happens when they blow up, I guess.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's at 0.
Yeah. So it blows up. Yeah, it's just this happens. Yeah. You get a death roulette. Every time one of them goes off, it takes away one more until there's only one chance out of them to not die.
Oh my god.
So it goes down, it goes away now, and the others get pumped back up. That's the way it works. So... you get the same thing for Doom Gems. That didn't help. So much coal down here, damn it.
And I guess you can't move coal?
You can move coal, but the only way to get rid of it is to blow it up.
Yeah, okay.
And that's how you blow it up right there, but we're done.
Oh.
Yeah. This is where we start getting into your screwed territory, essentially.
I bet.
Yeah, level 12 is the crossing point. Level 17 is like death.
So...
just death embodied.
It's just weird that they would put money into an anime, money into a game, in Mega Man Star Force, what is all really good stuff, and not make it full-fledged. I mean, the game is really
for the time
out.
It's full-fledged. You got to realize that.
Like, yeah, that's why I said like
it was
the
a
game
2006
is
game.
Really fully fleshed out.
Yeah, it was
but
a 2006
the thing
game,
is, like, where is the other one?
God.
Because why would they release it only on DS, and not on any other platform?
I think that's all that was really available that could handle it at the time.
Well, why didn't they put it on the Wii or the...
I think it came out in 2006. I think it's before the Wii.
Or, like, the GameCube or whatnot.
In that case, it might be more the studio that made it.
Like, that's my question.
I think they
why didn't they do a partnership with Wii or GameCube at all?
I think the studio didn't want to tie it down to a console. A lot of the time, if you do that, you will maybe screw the game over, depending on how good it is. Like, I played...
This seems... Like, what I'm saying is, like, the game seems like it... There's something extra that was supposed to be there, but they...
Like what?
Like, an extra thing, like, more to it. Like, I know they made a second game.
Oh, they actually made 2 more.
They made 2 more, but, like I said, it seemed like that's missing something. Like, this was just a... I'm not gonna degrade it, I'm not trying to, because it was a really good game, but it seems like they were trying to do something else with it. But they couldn't with the DS.
It was far too large a game for the console it was released on.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Basically what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, they should have... on a much more powerful system is what they were missing.
Yeah, oh, here we go. Okay.
Doom Gem.
Yeah, you cannot spin Doom Gem. If I could match that, I could get rid of it, but I can't match it. It's this one.
Okay.
This is a lock, that's a Doom.
It's a blue gem. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like I said, like they could have...
Now, Doom Gems only count down when you don't make matches. So as long as I can keep making matches, it won't count down. Which is the issue here.
Yeah.
There we go. This is going to be explosive.
Just... It's such a really good game that it's kind of sad that they... I could totally see myself back when I was a kid coming
Oh, just
home.
being all over it?
Yeah, being totally all over that. That's why I thought it was a really good game, because it was like, I could totally see myself doing that. Like, playing that game, being fully addicted to it. Hell, I would probably see myself, but then I would want 100% that game.
Oh, that would take a while, good God.
So,
well, that's... Okay, yeah, it's gonna explode. We're just gonna have another death roulette, and then we'll be one step closer to done. Cooked. Yeah, those things suck.
But that's the thing, though, because if that was it, just on the DS, though...
Yeah,
Like, that's why I'm like, what about the PC version? What about the Wii version?
PCs weren't that prevalent for gaming at the time. This was 2006.
Yeah.
It was much less PC gaming than now.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, GameCube would totally make sense.
It could... Maybe it was the popularity of the DS, because the DS... Yeah, I can't turn it. Because the DS was really popular. This is gonna kill that. Yeah.
Nice.
And we good. Yeah, the DS was extremely popular, so it could be they were going for that.
Maybe.
Overall.
But then again, I mean, granted, yeah, the DS was very popular at that time because the last thing they did was the GameCube before that, right?
Yeah.
Before the Wii, and the Wii was a complete bomb.
No, that was actually a really successful console.
Well, they didn't release any good games on it.
Well, I think it's more the fact that all the games that were made on it were really just copies of everything else on it. Everything was Wii Sports, as the saying goes.
Yeah, everything was Wii Sports, and there was no.
But I mean, I think
the only
except
good
like
game.
Xenoblade. There's games like Xenoblade and Smash that came out on it. That
Xenoblade, Smash,
yeah.
and then Super Mario Galaxy are like the
yeah.
three main big ones. That
yeah, those are definitely
and
ones
then Wii
that...
Sports, in which like weren't story or anything driven. It was just
yeah,
like,
it was more an arcade game, I think.
It was very much an arcade game that didn't have any good stuff like the DS, like the Mega Man, and there's probably a lot more out there. But then again,
well,
there's
of course, there was a lot of like VMware for, not VMware, excuse me, like virtual console games for the Wii. This, there we go.
Yeah, I would never buy the Wii. I would definitely buy a Nintendo Switch, but I would never buy a Wii again.
Yeah,
but the only reason why I wanted the Wii because it could play GameCube games, but we never got around to even doing that. It was sad.
Well, I don't actually.
So
I'm
that
not
time,
entirely
GameCube
sure
games
why the Wii was all as much popular as it was.
GameCube, I liked. GameCube.
I haven't played enough on the GameCube to really make it.
There's some really good games out there.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Wind Waker is said to be a really good game.
All I know is there were some really good games.
Alright. I shall take your word for it then.
There's Covier Rider and everything else.
Wait, what?
There's not story-driven. Sonic as well was on it, and
well, Sonic is on everything.
I don't know. GameCube was like the bomb.
It was a gaming revolution at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But what surprises me because it's the GameCube. That's why I'm surprised that they never released some Mega Man on the GameCube.
They did.
They did?
There was like Mega Man Battle Network games.
Yeah, okay.
Or I think there was one. But it was a standard side-scroller, just like previous Mega Man games. I think they were trying to redeem
so nothing like...
Nothing like the RPGs.
Nothing like what we were playing.
No.
Was dumb.
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Because, again, what we played was a very excellent, well-made game that I would love to see more, but with more stuff onto it.
Yeah, I would as well.
Because it felt like it was, like, literally
the world
back
does get...
of it.
By the time you get to
So
Mega Man Star Force 3...
They released 4 Mega Man games on the GameCube.
Oh, really? What were they?
I'm pulling it right now. Or maybe 2. Like, or 1. Or none. Come on, it's over.
I know that Network Transmission was on GameCube. I know that.
Wow, my server's not responding at all. Come on, TV. Like I said, I downloaded 600, so we could bloody play that. Oh, we're dead.
Not necessarily, but we probably are. It's about time to stop and go to challenge mode anyway, so... Whatever, I hit...
Yeah, my server's not even responding.
Yeah, we did. I mean, not a big deal. We're just gonna go to challenge mode and look at it for a second, then end it anyway.
And end it there.
Yeah. Do you want to try any of this?
No.
Just that much of not your thing.
Totally not my thing.
All right.
I'm not. It. I gave up. I love it. So there's another game I'm thinking about that's very similar to how the story was set up.
Yeah.
Like in Mega Man,
it's a pretty common story setup, I'm gonna say. Okay, so this is challenge mode.
Okay.
Basically, all of these are different modes you can play.
Okay.
So it's basically just the first level. You have this many levels in every one, I think. So just destroy 8 gems in one move, 3 red matches in a row, that kind of thing. 3 poles in one move, times 15 chain, times 3 cascade, 15 green gems on the screen, 5 flame gems in 5 minutes, 70 gems in 20 moves, 5 flame gems in 1 move, 200 gems in 5 minutes, 30 turns, then 5 lightning gems in 5 minutes, and create 2 flame gems in 1 move. I'm not gonna try any of this unless you want me to.
Let's try one, and then I.
Like what would you prefer?
Really
what would you prefer?
Uh.
All of these are something we can do.
Let's try the 200 thing, what you were mentioning.
200 gems in 5 minutes.
That's what I want.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see what I can do.
I believe in you. Yeah, I would die. I would instantly die.
Well, I don't think there are any Doom gems or anything in here. If I remember correctly, this is just like chill, do it, have fun. That's why it's a challenge mode. You know, like it's not gonna purposely screw you over like it's gonna do in the normal one.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that would kind of defeat the point. It's just you need to not run out of matches. That's the only thing you're trying to not do. Yeah. That's
this is never gonna load, and I have no idea why. So I saved that.
I love the music in this game.
Really.
It's got to be one of my favorite soundtracks, honestly. It's so simple, but it's so stylized as well.
It's definitely interesting. I don't know. I just don't get the drive of Bejeweled. I mean, yeah, it's something, like I said, it's a simple time waster, pretty much.
Well, for me, it's a puzzle. The way I play makes it so that...
But there's no drive to continue, though. That's the thing.
Okay, for me, the challenge mode did that. The challenge mode and surviving. It's just, I don't know.
There's no... I don't know.
There was
That's why I like games like Mega Man with the story, because it's like you really want a continue. Sorry, I geek onto the...
you're fine. Okay, I get it. I get it.
That game is a really good game that I would...
And don't worry, we will play the others eventually.
I would love...
We're gonna take a little bit of a break before we hop into another one. And then we're gonna both kind of play that one.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna make you do the tutorial and figure out how to play.
I mean, yeah, I'll definitely play.
Because that way you can just take over sometimes if you won. You don't. I feel like I kind of left you out just a little bit. I don't know.
As good as the one that we were playing. Same story and stuff.
It's a different story.
Yeah,
It's the same character pieces, but. I can give you some hints on it if you want.
No, we'll wait.
Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, you killed 200 gems.
Yeah, it was the first one, so it's not going to be all that difficult.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you want to choose one more? Or are you done?
Probably one more. Let's do...
Let's choose a different one.
Okay, the far right.
This one?
Yeah.
Sorry, 3 coals and 1 move.
Good luck.
Okay. That shouldn't be hard. I just need to make some fire gems here.
I don't know. I just really... I just wish there was more to it. Is that a thing? Can I say that?
Yeah, you're allowed to say that.
I just wish there was more to that. Oh wow.
It's the first level.
No, I mean Mega Man.
Oh.
Just wish there was more to it.
I mean, technically speaking, you could consider the other games additions to it. It's as you carry on with his life. I don't know.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to dear goodness that you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you'll want to come back for more. If so, I suppose subscribe if you feel like it. If not, I might see you on a live stream later. Either way, have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!